Hallo YouTube und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Part von The Wolf Among Us. So, im letzten Part haben wir den Spiegel zusammensetzen können, haben herausgefunden, wie wir den Crooked Man finden. Die Tür zu ihm bewegt sich. Momentan ist er im Central Park. Wir sind auch schon im Central Park und versuchen ihn jetzt zu erreichen. Mal schauen, ob es uns gelingen wird. Ja, komm, lauf Bigby. Da ist sie. Und schnell rein mit uns. Yep. Wir haben da einfach keine Zeit zu verschwenden. Und drin sind wir. Leider befürchte ich, dass wir ein bisschen unvorbereitet sind.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble.
Fine, lead on.
Tiny Tim? Naja, behinderte schlagen wir jetzt wirklich nicht. Also so tief bin auch ich noch nicht gesunken.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh,
Tell me who the fuck is back
I
there.
ain't scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You needn't worry.
Boss is there.
He'll come around.
I know that
I've
much.
trained before him. I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Ganz viele alte Freunde. Super. Freunde und Nutzen.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Jetzt bin ich gespannt, Leute.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Ja, Leute, ich glaube, die nächste Episode, das letzte Kapitel quasi, wird wirklich lustig. So, die Entscheidungen waren mal wieder ziemlich Mainstream. Jupp. Außer das da unten. Haben nicht alle versucht, sich eine Zigarette anzuzünden. Aber ansonsten war es doch sehr Mainstream. So, ich würde sagen, ich mache jetzt hier einen kleinen Cut. Wir sehen uns dann in dem nächsten Kapitel wieder. Bis dahin. Ja, bis gleich. So, Leute, da sind wir wieder bei Episode 5, wer einmal lügt. Es ist die letzte Episode, wie ich vorhin schon erwähnt habe. Und ja, wir starten jetzt direkt. Kriegen eine kleine Zusammenfassung, aber was soll's.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Ja, und da sind wir auch schon. Wie ihr wisst, habe ich mich nicht hingesetzt. Ich habe mir eine Fluppe angezündet. Denn das kommt richtig schön badass. Und ja, immer wieder lustig, diesen Intro hier anzugucken. Aber was soll's. Wenigstens geht schnell. Zumindest halbwegs schnell. Ja, ich bin jetzt auf jeden Fall gespannt, was der Crooked Man mir für Geschichten auftischen wird. Wahrscheinlich haben wir jetzt hier noch den Plot-Twist, dass gar nicht er dahinter steckt. Aber ich denke, das werden wir jetzt eh gleich herausfinden.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
Crane wasn't yours to take.
I apologize if I overstep my bounds. Won't happen again. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
Oh, I think I do. I'd love a good reason to put a bullet between your eyes after what you did!
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him! Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you!
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Das war ja so klar, dass das jetzt wieder eskalieren wird.
Over here! You're done, Wolf!
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Ja, das war so
I'd like to
klar.
say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Ja, genau. Stich den Deppen ab. Ich hätte dich mitnehmen sollen.
Oh God.
Jetzt dürfen wir uns echt mit jedem hier rumprügeln. Der Crooked Man haut ab.
This way.
Mann, 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 Mann. Wir sollten uns echt beeilen, in dieses scheiß Portal reinzukommen. Jo.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
I know.
Mann, 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 dass die Mutter denen jetzt helfen muss. Die haben echt Schiss vor uns. Okay, das wird lustig, Leute. Eine Verfolgungsjagd. Leck mich am Arsch. Ja, das wird definitiv eine Verfolgungsjagd. Auf einer voll befahrenen Straße. Gute Idee. Aber Georgie war es nicht. Also Georgie war es vielleicht, aber der ist zu dumm, um auf eigene Faust zu handeln. Also das glaube ich nicht. Und wir sind echt ganz schön sportlich.
Fuck! What was that?
Na, was wird das wohl gewesen sein? Ah, Crooked Man. Ja, klopfen wir mal hier freundlich an.
Take him off!
I can't.
Ja, also Georgie holen wir uns auf jeden Fall. Hoffe ich. Ich meine mal, wo soll er denn hin? Der geht auf jeden Fall in seinen Club. Aber wir hätten eher auf das Auto von Crooked Man springen sollen.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Ob wir jetzt beide verlieren? Der war ja klar.
Come on.
Dass den in Pudding and Pie sich verpissen wird. Fuck, ich hätte auf die Limousine springen sollen. Verdammte Scheiße. Cool, dass aber da unsere Klamotten hängen. Finde ich nett, dass die irgendjemand für uns aufgehängt hat. So, dann schauen wir uns den Spaß an. Also der Kerl, der blutet halt übelst. Ich bin am Überlegen, ob der vielleicht ein Mensch ist. Das könnte nämlich echt sein. Dass der gar kein Fabelwesen ist. Aber hier das Auto untersuchen, das hat jetzt nicht wirklich viel gebracht. Da hinten können wir auch nicht hin. Ja, dann bleibt uns nichts anderes übrig, als reinzugehen. Aber meine Freunde, das machen wir erst im nächsten Part. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet euren Spaß. Bewertet das Video, schreibt fleißig Kommentare und wie immer abonniert meinen Kanal. Würde mich megamäßig freuen. Vielen Dank fürs Zugucken. Wir sehen uns im nächsten Part wieder. Bis dahin. Ciao.